Hello everybody, this is Mr. 572 here. So today is a very important day of me because today is my birthday, yay! So I'm going to turn 27 today. So to celebrate this important day of my life, so I have decided I'm going to share 27 random facts about me that you may not have known about it. So let's get started, shall we? So when mother was giving birth to me, actually it takes her 24 hours to be in labor. So I could have been born one day earlier actually, but because I'm a very stubborn baby, I'm still a very stubborn person, so that's why I was born one day later than my mother to start feeling pain. In kindergarten, when the teacher asked us what I want to be, flight attendant is not actually what I said. My first what I want to be is a bus driver. So I had braces during like grade 8, but only for 8 months. I had it kind of because it's free, it's kind of a company benefit from my father, and yeah, I'm just thinking that, oh, it's cool, the cool kids in school, they have braces too, that's why I had braces, but for 8 months only because my teeth is not really that bad. Actually, I was in one of the Hollywood movie, and I can claim myself to be an actor in a Hollywood movie. But that is also an R-rated movie, so yeah, you can call me a porn star, sort of. So actually, I was an extra of Ang Lee, the very famous director's movie Lust Caution as a university student. So I'm just one of the extras, you can't really find me anyway. Yeah, there is my always a joke. There is like my joke that I always joke about. Like, I am a movie star, but actually I'm not. I have never been a prefect during my primary, middle, and high school era. Never. No, I'm not a good student. I have a very huge fear of frog and snake. They're just gross and scary. I don't like them at all. Just put them away from me. But now I'm working in a farm, so I can see some frogs jumping around, and it's not funny for me. Not good. I've been wearing glasses since I was 6, and I kinda did it on purpose because I remember when I was watching TV, I thought people wearing glasses are so cool, so I tried to really stand so close to the monitor of the television, and then yeah, I got that ever since, and it's getting so worse that I cannot live without my glasses or contact lens. My first pet is actually 2 little turtles, but it grew so big it became like this when I gave them to my grandma. Yeah, it's like this. From this to this. I've graduated in kindergarten with a first in class, but I haven't been anything in first since then until I graduated from university with a first class honor. Yay! I had a scar here on my forehead, which is very tiny right now. You can't really see it until like you really inspect my forehead. So I got the scar because I got the scar at about like 3 or 4. So it was funny because we went back home very late from a dinner kind of thing with my grandparents, and when I was in the taxi back home, I was sleeping very deep, and when we like get off from the taxi, I was still sleeping, and I was holding my father's hand and kind of sleeping and walking so I wasn't paying attention at all, and I hit on the corner of the door of my building's lobby so hard that it just keep on bleeding, and I have to be sent to the emergency room and get stitches. So yeah, there's a scar. I eat a lot of things, as you may have known. I eat a lot, but there's one thing in the world that I will never eat. Not one thing, a type of thing in the world that I would never eat is fruit. I don't eat fruit any kind of fruit or fruit-like vegetables when they're uncooked, like tomatoes, cucumbers, you name it, I don't eat it. All of my grandparents came from the southeast part of China, a region called Chaozhou or Dejiu, as you may know. So I am 100% Chaojanese, but the fact is I don't speak Chaojanese at all. I don't understand. I don't speak, just like nobody taught me. And I tried to learn, but they keep on laughing when I was learning it. So the only thing I can say is what? I forgot. That means I don't understand Chaojanese. I don't know, I don't understand, I can't speak in it. Yep, that's it. I started like my O-level exam with both art subjects and science subjects. I did physics, biology, chemistry, geography, and economics, so it's kind of mixed. But at the end, I choose to do A-levels in science and I failed miserably. That's why I changed back to arts and social science in university. My very first plane ride was actually a family trip to Malaysia, and I've been on the Boeing 747 for my first time. And during that trip, I've been on the plane for so many times because there's a lot of domestic flights in Malaysia. And yeah, I think that is a time when I know I really love planes. But I don't like the food during that time though. This time living in Japan is not my first living abroad experience. My first experience is when I was in university. I was an exchange student in the United States in North Carolina. So I've been there for half a year. Yeah, that is like my first ever living abroad experience. My favorite cartoon characters is Doraemon. I can be classified as a sport idiot, but I do know how to swim and ride a bicycle, so I think I can still survive in general. So many of my friends knows I eat a lot and I eat so fast. Like even when I was in the plane, I eat so fast. But actually, when I was a baby, I eat a little and I eat really slow. According to my parents, the only time I would eat is when I was like half asleep, half awake kind of thing. That is the only time they can they can bottle fed me kind of thing. So one time my father, he fell asleep when he was feeding me. Yep, it's kind of dangerous, I know. I first twisted my ankle when I was 6 in primary school. There was like kind of a trench thing in the playground and I just twisted my ankle, and then I have started twisting my ankle since then. And if one day you're walking with me and you sometime saw me fell on the ground, it's kind of because like I twisted my ankle again. So it's kind of become a thing and I don't really get hurt anymore, except I just became a little bit embarrassed on the street. My first job or internship is actually working for my aunt as an office assistant in her kind of one-man office. So I help her with sticking the mail labels and stamps, and I also help her to take care of some of the foreign mission trips teams that they are transiting in Hong Kong. They're going to somewhere else, so I just show them the town and kind of thing. So yeah, there's my first job actually. My favorite color is sky blue. Very specific, sky blue. I am obsessed with a drink, which is Vitasoy. It's kind of like a soy milk product in Hong Kong. I can be classified kind of as a rice addict. So when I was in the States, I discovered this problem. So if I have not had any rice for a week or so, then I will get so uncomfortable and I really need rice basically. This ring that I have been wearing is not an engagement ring, people. Engagement ring is on the left hand, that is right hand. So this ring was actually on my index finger, but I gained some little weight anyway. So I bought this ring when I was 16, when I just finished my O-level examination. It's a symbol of me accomplishing something big in my life. and it's a reminder for me that basically I can achieve anything if I work really hard. So it's kind of like a reminder for me. I am scared of heights and the sense of free fall, but I was a flight attendant for 3 years. Yeah, I don't know why, but I can just do that in flight, but I just can't do the rides in the amusement park. I was born and raised in Hong Kong. I'm a Chinese, but the problem is I don't know how to use chopsticks properly. So that is how I use chopsticks. And yeah, it's not correct, I know. It's crossed. But I just don't know how to like do this right. I just can't. Yeah. When I was small, I was not allowed to have any dolls kind of thing, because I have a very serious allergy and asthma. That's why my parents are not going to buy me any dolls kind of thing until like I was in high school. I know I'm kind of obsessed with this kind of thing right now, so I think I need to see a psychologist or something about it. Yeah. So I hope that you enjoyed this little 27 random facts about me. And yeah, I know I'm a very weird person. And so please keep on following this channel so that I will be updating very soon about what's happened in the first week. Here I am, having my working holiday here in Japan. So I hope you will like this video, and please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Anyway, thank you for flying with us. God bless and goodbye!